In the vibrant city of Lagos, where the streets pulsed with energy and life, there existed a jewelry company renowned across the land. Glittering Gold was a treasure of a place, celebrated for its stunning gold jewelry crafted by talented artisans. Among those artisans was Ijoma, a breathtaking beauty with a heart as radiant as the gold she shaped. For 3 years, she poured her soul into every piece, channeling her creativity into unique designs that seemed to capture the very spirit of her home. Yet, despite the glimmering fame of glittering gold, a cloud of mystery lingered over the company. No one knew the identity of its owner. Some claimed he resided in London, while others whispered that he lived just around the corner, incognito. Ijoma often wondered about the shadowy figure who controlled such a treasure, but her days were consumed by work and dreams of showcasing her creations. At the entrance of Glittering Gold stood the gatekeeper, a strikingly handsome young man named Bayo. With deep-set eyes and a warm smile that could melt the coldest hearts, he had an impressively humble demeanor. Most employees passed by him without a second glance, often treating him with disdain, hurling insults about his position. Ijoma, however, recognized the depth of kindness within him and treated him with the respect he deserved. Their conversations blossomed as Ijoma would greet him every morning. "Good morning, Bayo. What new stories do you have for me today?" Bayo always greeted her with a bright smile, his heart warming at her genuine interest. He would share tales of the city and the dreams of the people passing through the gate. Though Bayo admired Ijoma from afar, he felt an undeniable attachment to her spirit. One fateful evening, after gathering the courage he didn't know he had, he decided to propose. He crafted a simple gold ring, paying homage to their connection, a cycle symbolizing eternity. He'd waited for the perfect moment, and that night, as the sun set and painted the sky in warm shades of gold, he got down on one knee. "Ijoma," he began, heart racing, "would you do me the honor of being my wife?" Ijoma took a step back, a mix of surprise and uncertainty flashing in her eyes. "Bayo, I value our friendship so much. But this is too sudden for me," she replied, her voice soft but firm. She saw the hurt in his eyes but felt unprepared for such a commitment. Undeterred, Bayo smiled, his heart lifted by her kindness. He continued his routine at the company, interacting with Ijoma and resolving to woo her in earnest. Time passed, and as the days turned into weeks, Bayo found more opportunities to express his feelings. He gave her small tokens of affection, handwritten notes, flowers gathered from a nearby market, and little surprises that showed how much he cared. Each time he mustered the courage to propose again, he would choose moments that felt special, under the radiant Lagos sunset, at a local festival surrounded by laughter, and even at the end of an exciting day when Ijoma unveiled her latest designs. But with each proposal, she gently declined, insisting they needed more time to get to know each other deeply. Bayo secretly cherished the moments they shared, their laughter, the shared dreams, and the respect they cultivated. He was determined to prove that his feelings were true and unwavering. The fifth time he proposed, on a night filled with stars, Bayo looked into Ijeoma's eyes with vulnerability. Ijeoma, I know you've said no before, but I cannot help but believe we are meant to be together. Will you marry me? She took a deep breath, her heart filled with gratitude for his sincerity. Bayo, you've shown me such kindness, but I still need time. I want to know you completely. Again, Bayo smiled, even if a part of him felt disappointment. Take all the time you need. I'll be here. As they continued to nurture their friendship, Bayo admired Ijeoma's talent even more as she dazzled the city with her breathtaking designs. The bond between them grew stronger with each shared moment, every shared meal, every laughter-filled conversation, and every evening spent dreaming under the stars. Ijeoma began to see the depth of Bayo's heart, realizing that his kindness came not just from duty but from genuine affection. Months passed, and the duo ventured beyond the walls of glittering gold. They explored the vibrant markets of Lagos, enjoyed local delicacies, and celebrated the rich culture that surrounded them. Ijeoma found comfort in Bayo's unwavering support, and slowly, her heart began to soften. She learned of his aspirations, his history, and the dreams he held dear. In return, she shared her passions, her fears, and the challenges she faced as an aspiring designer. One fateful day, as they strolled through a lush garden, Ijeoma paused, watching a group of children play. Bayo, she said thoughtfully, do you ever wish to create something beyond jewelry? Something that could bring joy to those less fortunate? Bayo smiled softly, knowing her heart was as golden as the jewels they crafted. I do. I dream of a world where everyone can feel valued and loved, just as we cherish the pieces we create. His eyes sparkled with passion, igniting a fire in Ijeoma's heart. In that moment, she realized just how intertwined their dreams had become. It wasn't just about the jewelry anymore, it was about building a future together, a future rooted in love and unity. After some time, Ijeoma grew confident in her feelings for Bayo. On the sixth occasion, while they sat on a luminous terrace overlooking the city, with a gentle breeze swirling around them, Bayo took her hands in his. Ijeoma, I know this is the sixth time I'm asking, but my heart has never wavered. Will you marry me? With a radiant smile, Ijeoma's heart danced. Yes, Bayo. Yes, I will marry you. Tears of joy streamed down her cheeks as the world spun around them. In that moment, she saw not just the gatekeeper but the man who had admired her spirit and treated her like the treasure she was. Bayo grinned from ear to ear, pulling her into a warm embrace. The joy that filled the air was palpable, and in that instant, all the misunderstandings and doubts melted away. Their love had grown, nurtured through respect and understanding, and now it blossomed with beautiful promise. But Bayo chose to keep his other identity a secret a little longer, wanting to share that part of himself when the time felt right. He lovingly planned their future together, Weaving dreams of building a community-focused business that inspired others. Together, they envisioned a new branch of Glittering Gold, one focused not just on jewelry, but on empowerment, education, and creativity for artisans. Finally, at their wedding, surrounded by friends, family, and colleagues, Bayo unveiled his identity as the owner of Glittering Gold. The crowd gasped, and whispers filled the air. Ijoma stood at his side, her heart swelling with pride, knowing they had built their love on genuine connection, not status. The celebration was vibrant, filled with laughter, music, and love. Ijoma and Bayo exchanged vows that transcended riches and titles, vowing instead to uplift each other and their community. As friends and family danced the night away, the glow of gold set the scene for a love story that would be cherished for generations. Together, Ijoma and Bayo would not only shine in the fashion of Lagos but would also serve as beacons of hope, proving that a golden heart beats brighter than gold itself. And so, as their love story continued, they inspired countless others to find richness in relationships and kindness, reminding everyone that true wealth lies not in possessions, but in the love we share with one another. As Ijoma and Bayo settled into their new life together, the excitement of their wedding faded into the responsibilities of running Glittering Gold as a team. They dove into their new venture with fervor, committed to crafting jewelry that not only dazzled but also told stories. With an eye for creativity and a mind for business, they expanded their reach, allowing local artisans to contribute their talents to the company. The once exclusive designs morphed into vibrant collections celebrating cultural heritage and craftsmanship. Ijoma and Bayo worked tirelessly, leading workshops for aspiring jewelers, teaching them not just the art of design but also instilling the importance of fair wages and respect in the workplace. They created a foundation, the Heart of Gold, aimed at providing scholarships for young artists, ensuring that the legacy of craftsmanship thrived within their community. The end.